Didn't see you there.
Hello! Welcome to Exandria! It's been a minute. I haven't recorded for, it's currently July. I think I haven't recorded since March, so I'm rusty. We're making two things again today. Here's what I always do. I still think today it won't be as hard. We're making two things from different areas. I think one of them actually, hold on. 1 second. First, hold on. Oh, it says on the bottom. I'm an idiot. First, from Marquette, we are did I just lose? A Heartmore harvest. A beautiful salad. It's summer here. It's July. It's my birthday month. Hello. And the Heartmore harvest. Here. In the northwest corner of the Odarin Wilds, the ground becomes lower and wetter, until the jungle begins to resemble a bog. In the Heartmore, the plant life is lush even by jungle standards. Here thrive medicinal plants, strangely colored and twisted. I'll skip to the end. This salad uses crops like the one this small village cultivates, while leaving out the more dangerous bits of flora, striking a balance between the familiar and strange, with blue potatoes and radishes, different textured greens, and a bright variety of colors. Now, obviously, gang, we're not eating just a salad, because that doesn't make any sense. What am I? Trying to eat just a salad? No! So with that, we're also gonna make, from Taldore, a little fusion day we're having, bad aim chicken. Say you're hosting a dinner party in your extra planer mansion and you're serving a lot of chicken, pretty much only chicken in fact. Some of your guests are complaining, wanting more variety in their meal. Then another guest starts flying around on her broomstick, shooting arrows, resulting in one skewered chicken on your wall and one puncture wound on your neck. What's a gracious, talented, seriously injured host to do? Hypothetically speaking, of course. Well, you could turn lemons into lemonade. No, for real, go find a lemon. Also some pineapple and onion, maybe some yogurt, stuff like that, and make these marinated chicken skewers. Oh, and bandage that neck wound. Yikes. Have I mentioned that this is the series? Where I take recipes from Exquisite Exandria and I make them vegan. The salad is vegan, other than honey, which I personally eat, and you can do whatever you want. So that one I don't have to change anything with. Oh, and Parmesan, which I'm just using a vegan Parmesan. And the chicken, we're going to be using, I think the chicken's the only part of this that is, yeah. So instead of boneless, skinless chicken thighs, we're gonna be using daring, original plant chicken pieces. We'll see how it works. Okay, already prep more than I thought. That's okay. What we have is, for the sake of time, because I'm making two things, I'm trying to do some things for myself. We got some marinated cherry tomatoes. Oh, yes, that smells like bruschetta. It's just olive oil, salt, pepper, and white wine vinegar. We've got some fresh, this called for small blue baby potatoes, which obviously my grocery store did not have, but it did have small purple potatoes and regular potatoes, so I do a little combo. It's supposed to be blue potatoes because it looks like little rocks, and to me, that's rocks, baby. I also just have chopped up some fresh dill and flat leaf parsley. And now it turns out we're making the vinaigrette, so I thought, I better clue you in, coach. I was reading this over and over again and I was getting confused by it all. So, use a slotted spoon to scoop the marinated tomatoes into a medium bowl. Okay, so these tomatoes need to go into a different bowl. So I'm just moving tomatoes. Pour the marinade into a blender. Okay. Add 1/4 of the marinated tomatoes. Okay. A big scoop. Maybe two, maybe that many. The mustard, honey. Okay, one thing at a time. Mustard. Snish that Dijon. Oh. Whew. Honey, I think it's 2 teaspoons. Yeah, that's 2 teaspoons. Hey! Ugh, fucking rocks. Remaining 3 tablespoons plus 1 teaspoon of white wine vinegar. Well, it's funny they say remaining because I'm just pouring. 3 tablespoons? I'll do it. Ugh. I just already am gonna have so many dishes. Why need more dishes when I can just not measure something? Season with salt and pepper. Just however much you want. Regular pepper. That's salt. You can't see how much I just put in. Blend until smooth. Remove cap from blender lid and with the blender running at low speed, slowly drizzle in the remaining 5 tablespoons of olive oil. I don't know that I have enough olive oil. I think that's good. Oh, a lovely tomato vinaigrette. In the same bowl that the tomatoes were marinated in, combine the roasted potatoes, radish slices, and wedges. Oh yes, I also did radish. Where are they? Here they are. Radish slices and wedges. It wanted both. Haha. What? Roasted potatoes. Oh yeah, they should be a lot cooler now. Yeah, they're cooler. Oh, and if you noticed, my earrings. And you said, is that scale mail? Yes, it is. My summer goal has been to learn how to chainmail, how to make chainmail. And I have been doing it. But I also had a little jewelry kit, so I thought, why not also? That's an earring, baby. I've currently made a shoulder pauldron from the YouTube tutorial of Lauren Does Cosplay. She's great, and I'm currently making her hip kit tutorial, and then my big dream goal is to make a full-length dress, but I'm still learning, so it takes a really long time. But oh no! But I've been buying off theringlord.com. And honestly, I really thought they were gonna be more, oh God, more ring, that's trash. Maybe I can just rinse it. A wet little roasted potato. Still good. And the remaining tomatoes. Toss gently to combine. Oh, that's combined all right. Radish and potato. Reserve a bit of the parsley, dill, and Parmesan cheese to use for a garnish. Then add the rest to the bowl along with the baby arugula and radish greens. Okay, so now that we're at that point, I'm gonna pause because I don't want it to get like soggy or anything before we do our bad aim chicken. Goodness. So, okay, I'm gonna put this all away and like prep for the next thing to go. And then we're gonna do the chicken. Gang, I've done it again. The chicken has to marinate for 4 to 24 hours. What if I just don't do that because it's not real meat? What if I always do this to myself? I read the recipe. I do. I read the recipe. I absolutely swear. And the amount of times this happens, and I'm really hungry. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if this is it. I tend to find that sometimes when you marinate veggie meat, it is no longer a good texture. And so I'm wondering is if I simply cook the chicken as is and then mix it in the marinade, if that will be the best option. It's the same as the dipping sauce. So they take the dipping sauce and half of it adds cumin and coriander, and that's the marinade. So now I'm thinking, what if I cook the chicken, that's the daring chicken, on a non-stick pan, and then, oh yeah, could I not even do the kebabs on this because it'll be too tall? I bet I actually did need a plancha for this, a plancha. Oh, is this you? Because I have decided. I just cooked the chicken in a nonstick pan with some oil to get it heated up and get a little bit of browning on it. I chopped skewers to be the appropriate size to fit inside of my cast iron, and I'm just going to let the chicken sit in this marinade for like until it's time to do other things. If the whole thing is gross, that's on me, and I will learn from that. Also, if I ever make a recipe book, which I'm sure I won't, but if I do, I'm gonna put a big disclaimer at the beginning of any recipe that requires a marinade or a day long of prep somewhere in the recipe. Also, I ran out of olive oil in that other recipe, so I'm gonna be spraying tablespoons of avocado oil spray into the blender. Yes! Okay, great. In a blender, add the cilantro. There's a cup, but to me, I think that looks like this whole bunch. That's a cup. Parsley, 1 cup. I did the curly parsley for this one because it didn't specify. I also think that's just simply the whole thing, because that's the tiniest bunch of parsley I've ever seen in my life. In you go. Not even for big bites. I can't even have any big bites of that. Jalapeno chiles, 2 jalapeno chiles. Garlic, 2 garlic. Lemon zest and juice. Olive oil, right. 3 tablespoons. Maybe? And yogurt, 1/2 cup. Oh yeah, I got Wegmans brand plain almond milk yogurt. It calls for Greek yogurt, but as you know, we don't really have that many options for our vegan yogurts. Ooh, it's kind of, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh. 1/2 cup. I don't like that texture. That sucks. Ah, ah. All right, okay, I think we got there. Ooh, it's Shrek green, which I love. Look at that. Woohoo! Yum, 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 yum. Ooh, that smells awesome. You smell the jalapeno. It's like, it's like a chimichurri, but you definitely smell the yogurt. Okay, it says pour out half the mixture, so to the 1. Add the ground. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, delicious. And especially I have it in my little witch cauldron, so it really looks like a little spell to be cast. Woo! Ow, I bit my cheek. Must have been hungry. Ow. Ground cumin and coriander seeds. Toasted? I'm supposed to toast both? Do I have coriander seeds? Cumin seed. And I have ground coriander. I think I just mixed those in my head. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do for sake of speeding this up and because I'm getting pissy. I'm going to toast the stuff, I'm gonna blend it into the thing, and then I'm gonna skewer, and you're gonna come back in when the magic is done. Making it pretty smoky in here. Incredibly smoky in here. That's wild. Sorry if you can hear the fan. I have to turn it on because it's so smoky. Okay, well, I will say from all of that back and forth, I do think both actually look like the picture. I lost so that's the Bad Aim chicken, to remind you, which, like, it looks like that. And then the Heartmore Harvest looks like that, which if it were in a bigger bowl, that is what it looks like. So I'm gonna use that pillow to hold that page. Let's see. I'm actually really excited about both. They're both really summery. They smell delicious. I have so much cleaning to do in my kitchen. It's upsetting. So the Heartmore Harvest has fresh, I'll read it, has potatoes, olive oil, salt, pepper, cherry tomatoes, white wine vinegar, radishes, Dijon mustard honey, flat leaf parsley, fresh dill, Parmesan cheese. I used Violife Parmesan cheese and arugula. Sounds pretty good. I'm gonna try to get a bite with almost everything. Let's see. Mmm. Oh yeah. Oh my god, that's good. That's actually fucked up. That's incredibly good. You can taste every single ingredient. It's a really savory salad because a lot of the greens are really earthy. But with the fresh dill, my nose is running from the smoke. And the potatoes and the Parmesan. You could have this any time of the year and I feel like it fits. Oh God, the little crunch of the radish. That salad is incredible. And the vinaigrette, it's just perfectly balanced between vinegary and savory, but like it is hearty. Heartmore Harvest is correct. It's a really hearty salad. That's really fucking good. 10 out of 10, no notes. I love that salad. Ooh, okay. Now let's see oh, I forgot to get the dipping sauce. 1 second. You know what else I'm just thinking of too? You could make that salad even heartier if you wanted to add some kind of like farro or like quinoa to it. It would be so good. It's a witch's cauldron. Okay. I'm gonna try first without dipping. Oh, I'm holding that up backwards. Okay. I mean, I can't get them all in one bite, can I? Mm-hmm. Mmm. Oh, fuck yeah. Holy crap. My chicken thing worked. You can still super taste the sauce. It's so juicy from the pineapple. So I'm guessing, I don't know what regular chicken is like, but I always hear people talking about dry chicken. You have, I bet, some leeway here because of the juiciness of the pineapple. And the sauce, I mean, I don't even need to dip it, honestly. The char on the pineapple, the green onion, it's simple. All this is the green sauce and the chicken, and then it's just pineapple and green onion. That's it. And then you freaking grill it on each side. How? I know it's smoky in here, baby, but I'm talking. Mommy's YouTubing. That one's obviously a summer one because of the pineapple, because my pineapple is really good. I lucked out. I was worried it got rotten because it was really on the cusp, but it's really perfect. That's crazy. Also, 10 out of 10. I have to say, I think the daring chicken worked really well. I don't think you would have gotten anything from marinating it really, like maybe, but when it's made of like seitan, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I will say it doesn't need it. That's delicious. Bless you. That was an emotional roller coaster. Thank you for being here with me today. Both of these meals are so good, and also would be really good for like a summer party thing, because both of these you could make in like a big thing, and both are like, I would be thrilled if someone handed me either of these things at a party. Thanks for watching. I have more videos like this if you want to see them. Hand-Drawn TV just came out with her first Final Fantasy video, and I've been pumped about this series for a long time. So check that out on Hand-Drawn TV. There's also a live stream the last Friday of every month for her that I'll be a mod in. I don't remember what this month is, but it's always a blast. How? Let me do my sign off, and then you can yell all you want. He's not listening to me. And we have a new series of Sims 1 Makin' Magic Superstar Challenge that will be coming out anytime now. It might be out by the time this comes out. If so, I'll link it. And that's all the plugging I want to do. Have a great my birthday month. Bye.